Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 20 free update content. The 5th Festival of Universes is on the horizon. I believe it's going to be going live in the next couple of days. Right now, we can pre-register to the universe we want to represent, so we will go ahead and do all that, as well as break down the reward list. Yes, we're going to be able to at least have a chance to unlock new Super Souls, custom outfits, auras, and more. And with each event, we usually get a bunch of characters to level up, correct? The Camaraderie system. This time around, we're going to be able to level up Ribrianne, Beast Gohan, and Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. We actually have early gameplay of their festival skills. We'll go ahead and break that down as well at the end of this video. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. Let's go ahead and pre-register. Y'all already know we stay loyal out here. We're going to represent Universe 7. Now, correct me down below if I'm wrong, but the last event, the 4th Festival of Universes, Universe 6 won. Now, I know it is different for each console, PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, and Steam. You know, they're all not necessarily going to have the same winners. But on PlayStation, I think it was Universe 6. A lot of people do join the Universe 7, so we're probably going to have the least amount of multiplier points, which is totally fine because they do have to scale things out. Are you sure you want to join Universe 7? Once decided, your team can't be changed until the tournament is over. Now, I kind of wanted to join Universe 6 or Universe 11 just to get the different outfits, because you guys know how we usually get the Universe 7 festival outfit. Yeah, I kind of want to switch things up just to get other rewards, but it's totally fine, not necessarily a big deal to me. Here we have the schedule. So the first 3 events lasted for 9 weeks each. The 4th event lasted for 6 weeks, and I guess this 5th one is also going to be lasting for an additional 6 weeks. So it's going to start right there, November 2nd. So 3 more days at the time of recording this video, and the entire event will end December 14th. So about a month and a half away. I mean, obviously 6 weeks. We do have week 3 and week 6. We're going to be getting the ×2 multiplier for the exclusive contents. Let's see if we have that note for week 1. Don't necessarily know what that's going to be. Of course, all this is going to be going live on the day, which again is November 2nd. Camaraderie characters. I'm doing a pretty decent job at leveling up everybody. You can see max camaraderie system, easy stuff, right? I just need to level up Gamma 2. So again, these are going to be the 3 characters over here. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure if this is Blue Gogeta or Base Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. I think we already got a Blue Gogeta, didn't we? No, we did not. Oh yeah, we did right here. So yeah, correction, small correction. It's going to be Base Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, right? With the new festival skill, Ribrianne and Beast Gohan. Looking forward to all of that. As for the Elite Patroller list, yeah, that's not active. We have the basic rules. You guys can pause and read if you really want to. As for the rewards, this is the important parts. We have the weekly rewards. If you place first in your own universe, then you'll get the 5th Festival Uniform Gold Edition, as well as 300 star currency, and the Xenoverse 10th Anniversary Festival Uniform Gold Edition. Only one person can get this every week, I believe. Yeah, because we have the additional rankings down below. So if you place 2nd and 50th mark, then you'll get the silver uniform, 250 star currency, and the silver edition of the 10th anniversary outfit. If you place in between 51 and 500, then you'll get the bronze edition of everything pretty much, and a lower amount of star currency. 500 to the 10,000 mark. What the heck? This is me. I'm probably going to be placing extremely low. You'll just get 200 star currency. If you collect the correct amount of glory points for the week, you can see it says target points 3,500. Then you'll get the star coin, 250 of those. For week 2, the target points will obviously increase to probably like 7,200 or whatever it is. And then if you reach that mark, then you'll get the reward for that respective week, correct? Which is 1-star Dragon Ball, or the complete set of the Dragon Balls. Week 3 and week 6, probably the better weeks in my personal opinion, just because of the Zeno button. You can only use this item within the Parallel Quest mission. It's extremely overpowered. You literally become One Punch Man Goku out here. You can destroy all your foes. It grants you like 8 times 10 increase towards every single stat pretty much. Now for the overall rewards, this is in regards to the individual placements. So if you place first, you'll get 5th Festival Champion Badge as well as 1,000 star currency. If you place in between rank 2 and 20,000, then that's 750. If you place in between 20,001 and 50,000, that's 500, and so on and so forth. You get 250 for participation reward, pretty much. However, they are going to be handing out a custom variant of Gohan's outfit if you rank in between 1 and 500. So that could be cool. For the overall team placement, so after all 6 weeks are up, if your universe comes in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, these will be the rewards. Aura Festival Champion. Are these? I think some of them are similar to the last festival. They very well could be the same, not entirely sure. But here's the 3rd place rankings. Now we have the other rewards. Participation. Okay, so yeah, you just get this if you register to a universe and just participate at least once, right? You get the basic stuff. It won't be gold, silver, or bronze, right? You just get the default edition of the outfits. Total glory point rewards. Okay, so this one you can obtain all 25,000 points or level 10 within the first week. It just depends on how much you play. If you don't necessarily play that much, then you can, you know, get to level 10, let's say in the 5th week or in the 6th week, right? You don't necessarily have to do this day 1. But as for the level system, enough food for 1 person. That's definitely a super soul. So I want that one for sure. Star currency, don't necessarily care about that. Super Mix capsule, that's cool. Goku's damage, Turtle Hermit Gi, the custom variant. Okay, that's level 4. Vegeta's normal outfit, custom, level 6. We get another Super Soul. So fast! Are they learning how to use their power? That's level 8, 18,000. Level 9 and level 10. Oh, look at that! Super Saiyan Blue evolved, also known as Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Evolution. The aura, that could actually look cool in the lobby. Ooh, I'm glad it's part of the, you know, other reward system, because I don't have to place like top 10 to get this. Wait, going back to the weekly one, or the overall, yeah, top 500 is the Gohan outfit. Oh, ooh, I don't think that's like the best, because the last event, or I think it was the 3rd Festival of Universes, didn't they give out the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken aura? That's such a better reward compared to this custom Gohan outfit here, in my personal opinion. And I think the 4th event, they handed out the UI sign aura. Could be totally wrong. So that's pretty much it for the 5th Festival of Universes in regards to the Camaraderie character, the schedule, the rewards, the registration. Now let's go over here to the tournament shop, just because we do have the star shop right here. Let's see if they included any of the new items just yet. Oh, right there, Xenoverse 10th anniversary commemorative t-shirt 2. To get the t-shirt 1, you have to do the participation of the event itself, right? So that's cool there. Let's see if we have any better items. Oh wait, so we do have 2 new ones. The General Blue custom costume and the Zangia's clothes, right? Part of the Space Pirate Squad. So just those 2. It's going to cost you, whoa, 550 for the torso piece, 400 for the lower body. They both don't have any hands, but for the shoes, 250. Not too bad. CC mascot. Woo! Super Saiyan 2 KO aura. Nice. So that's 2 auras I know of so far. The blue evolution from the actual event, and then this one from the shop. These 2, of course, Super Saiyan God and Kaioken, they're extremely old. But yeah, I do like the green aesthetic with the electricity, so I might have to pick this one up. I do have plenty of currency, 3,950. Not too bad. It only costs 700. Now for the illustration art pieces. Let's go to the original. Oh, I think 746 is new. Yeah, this is definitely from the recent update. Look at that. We have the main antagonist from Xenoverse 1, Demigra far right, and then we have Towa and Mira, you know, part of Xenoverse 1 and 2, and then Few over far left for, you know, the ongoing storyline. I like this, man. This is very cool. As I've been saying for Millennium now, the illustration art pieces, the hand-drawn ones, are usually the best. This one and the Goku, they're old. Now for the in-game illustrations, I think all of these are new. Ooh, wait, yeah, all these are brand new. Let's check these out. So we have Goku. Is this for Hero Coliseum or something? Looks like it. We have Blue Vegeta, Kefla, Hit, Pan, Yamcha. Whoa, this one looks cool. The art style for Yamcha kind of looks like the pre-rendered cutscenes a little bit from the story missions. Frieza, full power. Uzaru mode. Super 17, I like that one. And that's it for the art pieces. Now let's go over to the actual gameplay for the festival skills. Big thanks to Reach Out for sharing these. First up, we do have the Ribrianne festival skill, and it's called Attention Please. Here we have the actual footage. Full screen that, up the volume, and restarts. I think it's going to be a counter. Specifically, it's going to counter strike attacks. That's kind of cool. I don't care for Ribrianne as a character at all, but for all the Ribrianne mains out there, I guess it would be good for y'all, right? An additional counter move. Now, it is pretty lengthy. She does like the stance right there, and then she does all the poses. She literally makes you wait, first stuns you, pretty much forces you to witness, you know, the horrendous stances that she's doing right there. Yeah. I mean, it is cool, don't get me wrong. Additional festival skills is always a plus in my book. Now, going over to Beast Gohan. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Characters I actually play as. So this skill is called Speed Drill Festival. The knockback allows for you to follow up with other attacks. Whoa. Dang, this is going to be very good in terms of player versus player matches. Okay, just let it play out. Okay, he does the stun, then the kick, and then the one-handed Masenko. Whoa. Whoa. So, okay. They went ahead and used an additional attack, I believe. It's like 3-4 attacks in one. Wait, hold on. So he does the Speed Drill Festival. Very cool stance right there with the aura. And then he does the dash into the elbow strike. I like that. Into the kick. Goes with the snap vanish. I think this is all still parts of Speed Drill. Or am I wrong? It's kind of confusing because Demon Flurry, that's the strike move. Demon Flash Strike, that might be the Masenko right here, right? Because doesn't he use the Masenko into Kamehameha or something along those lines? And then, wait, no, this one is Demon Flash Strike. I am confused. I am confused, bro. But you know what I mean? We know that Speed Drill is going to be the elbow and the kick. The caption did say the knockback allows you to follow up with other attacks. Because I know he has this move already in the game. I just can't remember the name of it. So that's confusing me. And then he does the counter. This is the counter move for sure. Alright, kind of cool. I like it. Now we have Base Dragon Ball Super Gogeta. Preset with a new skill called Spinning Comet. Dude, he has like the coolest attack names ever. Comet Strike, Meteor Explosion. It's like space themed. You know what I mean? I can appreciate that. you can follow up this counter with other attacks too. Okay. Restarts. Oh, wait, it was kind of glitchy. Do that again. Oh, that's just the clip itself. I like the startup animation. Look at that, dude. Woo! So this one is a lot easier to tell when the actual festival skill stops. So he does the epic spinning technique right here. Of course, when he did it against DBS Broly. Really like the animation with the particle effects, the swirl effects going on. Look at that. So it's a counter move, first and foremost. I think it counters strike-based attacks. Yeah. So that's nice. And then he does the punch into... Whoa! Not only that he does like the front flip, but he dashes behind you as well. Does the 360 front flip technique, whatever, into the down strike. And then that's it for the attack. See, again, it's a lot easier to tell compared to Beast Gohan. But he's using Punisher Drive right here, which is exclusive to this character. This version of the attack, at least. And that's it for that. All right, so 2 counters and 1 strike move. They each have their own features to it. You can follow up with even more attacks. You don't necessarily have to follow up with additional supers. You can just go directly into a combo string, I'm sure. But yeah, this one, in my opinion, definitely has to be the best out of the 3. Just look at that. The style points, you know what I mean? And that's it for the Festival of Universes 5th event edition. Again, big thanks to Reach Out for providing the festival skill gameplay. Thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!